All right, so during the Fat Beats Rawkus era, where you had so many people just rhyming all the time on corners and everything, talk to us about like what that time period was like.
Yeah, that the whole Rawkus era, Fat Beats era, is what built us. You know what I mean? That was the first place that gave us a home, like as far as our music. And that was the first place that like we used to literally just. I would leave my crib Friday night, like after school or whatever. I would leave the crib Friday. You know, we was outside, so like as long as I called my mom and was like, I'm good, to tell her where I was at, like she would be like, all right, cool. This is New York, bro. You gotta let us live. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as I respected her, be like, yo, mom, I'm over here. She, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just let her worry because, you know, this is New York. Like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers ain't make it home. But I would leave the crib Friday night, go out to the village where Fat Beats was, which is it was on 6th Avenue, 8th Street. So I would literally leave my crib Friday night, go to the village, and not come home until like Sunday.
Holy shit.
Like I'd be in ciphers, whatever, we rhyme all night, and then like, yo, we in the village, like I bag, like I'm trying to pull a shorty, go to her dorm. Go to the NYU dorms right there, the new school dorms right there. Nigga, I would run through these dorms and punish shit. You know what I'm saying? So we would just be out and just in that element. But Fat Beats was like the North Star. Fat Beats was our North Star in this indie rap shit. So we would go there, and that's where everybody would congregate. And like, if I wanted to rap, Cyphers is right there. Like they would take our shit on consignment. Like so I'd make money there. So Fat Beats was literally like our office. You know what I'm saying? So like if I wanted to do anything, I would just go to Fat Beats. You know what I'm saying? Link up with the team outside, you know what I mean? And do what we do. And Fat Beats always had welcomed us with open arms because I mean, I guess we were added to the community in a positive fashion, I guess. So they would always look out for us in ways too. Like I've been on numerous Fat Beats releases, you know, Motor Techniques put out records through Fat Beats. Like I said, I'm on numerous Fat Beats releases, and the storefront was always like the place where we would just congregate. Like if I wasn't out, like, you know, if I wasn't out there, like when we bought, you know, when Jen came to New York, Jen was out there. Like you would bump into anybody in indie hip hop, like you would bump into whoever, like. You know, you bump into LP, Company Flow, Def Jux. Like, we were all there at all times. You know, Doom, shit like that. Everybody congregated at that place. Everybody congregated at that place, and they accepted us. They accepted us with open arms. And we actually was able to break bread with them and make money as well. So that Fat Beats era is really what shaped a lot of what we were doing. You know what I mean? And it was cool. It was a hub. And it was like indie shit, man. Like, so like it was, you know, as long as you could rhyme, that's all that really mattered. You feel me? It was cool. Like it, you know, it was dope, man. And in the misconception about it is like, yo, Fat Beats accepted everybody as long as you could rap. Like that whole, it wasn't just a bunch of like this. It wasn't just a bunch of like fucking suburban weirdos. Like, nah, it was hood niggas. It was everybody that was there. Like a lot of shit happened through Fat Beats, man. A lot of things happened through Fat Beats. And we used that place as a headquarters for a very long time. You know, we were open arms to us. We would do our in-stores performances there. We would throw classic battles there later on. You know, DNA and Rome, Fat Beats, Philly Sway, Howard the Dog, Fat Beats. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit was at Fat Beats, man. A lot of the early grind time shit was at Fat Beats. They always made sure to give us a place to express ourselves, and they always provided us with that. Shouts to all my bro DJ Clips too. Yeah.
That's so dope, man, because it's like that's the true definition of hip hop, I feel like, where you are uniting so many people to come together.
Mm-hmm. That's always what I wanted to do. I always wanted to bring people together and shit.
And I feel like one of your biggest strengths that I've noticed is like you're not just about like I could only be cool with street dudes. Like you accept everybody as long as they genuine, authentic, good people coming to you and being themselves, right? It's like you not like Yeah.
That's all that matters. I accept who accept me.
Do you feel like you get the props you deserve for your impact during that time?
Nah. But, you know, I'm still here, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be that guy like I did this, I did that. I mean, in the interview form, you ask me questions, I'm going to answer them.
Right.
But like, yo, I've definitely, my contributions have definitely been underappreciated by a lot. A lot. You know what I'm saying? Like even on some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, motherfuckers hear me and be like, oh, you sound like, well, not say what I feel. Like, you remind me of this or that. I don't sound like nobody, but you know, we always gonna hear something and equate it to something else. And it's like, yo, you telling me I rap like this when I came out a decade before these niggas you comparing me to. So who sound like who? And I could say that about a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, I'm still here. I'm still here, so I'm still able to work. So I'm just gonna work, bro. Maybe all this shit will show later. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason I've been around this long. You know what I'm saying? I obviously know what I'm doing.
You know, the people that lay the brickwork, like even just like say like hip hop in general, right? The people that were doing it for the love of hip hop in the early days before it was commercially viable, there was a lot of money behind it. Those people never get the props that they deserve, you know, the people that made it possible. And that's why I think that like, if you're going to be a part of hip hop, the true definition of not being the culture vulture is the ones that give the homage, that pay the homage to those that came before, that really made it possible for what it to be is today. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I'm about giving everybody their credit. You know what I mean? And I wish that people would reciprocate that as well. Because I'm like, yo, just give credit. Like, yo, don't give me credit for some shit I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be mentioning the shit that I didn't experience it. And I'm like, yo, I ain't even mentioned it in the sentence. I'm like, yo, that's kind of interesting, bro. Like, well, you know, whatever. Like, everybody gonna tell their story, how they tell it. And a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is told by the people that came out on top of whatever situation. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, if you want to paint a scenario, a narrative one way to make it look like you achieved all of this with nothing, with nobody else, and you just did it all yourself off the muscle. Like, all right, tell that story if you want. I know what really happened. You feel me? I know what it really is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't whine on social media. I be chilling, bro. I'm in my own world, son. Straight like that. I'm in my own world. I got real shit to worry about. So, like, sometimes shit frustrates me, and I be like, damn, son, like, yeah, y'all giving all these motherfuckers credit. And I'm like, you know, but it's like, I ain't gonna act like it don't hurt me, but I still don't lose no sleep over it, if that makes any sense.
It probably wouldn't bother you if the motherfuckers that didn't deserve it didn't get acknowledged, right?
Yeah, there's always the motherfuckers that came after and they get all the credit, and it's insane to me. But my whole life I've been ahead of the curve, bro. Like, so it is what it is, man. Like, it's just the cross that we bear, son. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like,
for sure, man. But the ones that know the truth, bro, that you're a real legend and what you contributed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'll be 100% honest, yo. It's not like any day, I can say every day, like when I'm outside, because I really be in the world, like I give my love, I give my respect. Like, people acknowledge. People definitely acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta like I say this, say it. If all this battle rap shit, all these things that I've done, if all this shit had the book with the credits, like back in the day with the CDs,
the liner notes.
I'd be listed in wild credits, but those don't exist no more. So it's like I'd be in every credit. Like, you know how many fucking million view battles I produced? You know how many motherfuckers that I led to the fucking promised land? You know how many people that I turned into fucking stars, bro? I can't go on YouTube without seeing a bunch of niggas that I done went above and beyond for. And I'm not saying that in an angry way. I'm cool with that. I'm glad. I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers that have slept on my fucking couch and all sorts of shit. Like, and these niggas is through the roof, and I'm cool with that. because I was a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some reciprocity is good too. Let's be clear. But you know,
Absolutely.
but yeah, but I'm cool with that because I know I've done a lot. I've influenced a lot of people.
For sure,
You know what I
man.
mean?